Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. If you are new around here, my name is Candice Ameerali-West and I invite you to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up on this video and turn on your post notifications so you won't miss when I upload a new video. So I'm excited about today's video and I hope that it will definitely be helpful to anybody who comes across this video. So by the title, we are going to discuss my payday routine. Yes, I have a payday routine, and I think that it's important that we all should have a payday routine. Have you ever gotten paid and a week later or so, you don't know where all your money gone? It's like where the money went. Or have you gotten paid and then by mid-month you don't have money to take you through the rest of the month? Then something is definitely wrong and we need to take a look at it and see where we're going wrong in our planning. So we're going to get all up into that in this video. Alright, so let's get into it. So you may be paid weekly, you may be paid fortnightly, or you may be paid monthly. So whatever is said in this video, you just have to tweak it to suit yourself and to suit your needs as well as your goals. In my case, I am a temporary worker in that I work full-time when the need for my services arise. So right now I'm on a break from work, I'll get a call and I'll go back out to work. That's how it will go. So when that happens, this is the routine that I implement. I also have a part-time job, so that money comes into play. At this point, I do not pay myself from my business, but I want to start to do so that will also be some income for me to take into consideration in my routine. So we have a number of goals set for the year 2025, but we need to have good money management skills in order to achieve a lot of the goals that we have set, right? So you need to have a payday routine, something that would work for you and that you would see fruits from your labor. It doesn't make sense you're working so hard and you're not seeing any fruit. It doesn't make any sense in my honest opinion, my humble opinion. So first things first, I would say, is to automate as much as possible. So when you get paid, maybe you have an annuity, yes, money goes that automatically. You have savings in a credit union, money goes that automatically. So you don't have to take your money out from the bank and go and put it into this financial institution or to swipe a card at this financial institution. It takes that off of you because, you know, many things come up. You have different needs, kids have needs, the home have needs, the car, something wrong with it. So you have different things that might come up. But you see, once that money kind of gone, it's out of mind. You never had it in the first place. It never touched the bank account in the first place because you automated that with your finance department of your job, HR, whoever. Accounts that is that, right? So you send your money off wherever you need to go. That's the first thing. In my video where I outlined my goals for the year 2025, I would have mentioned listening to a book on YouTube by the name of I Will Teach You to Be Rich, and that is by Tithe. And it is from him that I got these percentages and everything that, you know, you should keep certain costs within these percentages. So that is basically the guideline that I'm using for my payday routine. One thing that he doesn't do that I do is pay tithes, and that is 10% of my income. So that's first things first, that 10% goes out. So I have 90% of my income to do as I please. The next thing that we have to take care of is fixed costs. So these are costs that would occur every month. It's bills that you know come in at the end of the month that you would have to pay. So that's like rent and maybe if you have a mortgage, is debt payments, is car payments. All of these things count as your fixed costs. They're gonna come. You know they're gonna come. Those bills gonna come. So we need to take care of these bills. So the recommended percentage of your take-home pay, this should be about 50 to 60% of your take-home pay. Now guys, when I am saying these percentages, please do the work and actually sit down with your pay and see what your costs, list out all your costs, list out everything that I would list out in this video so that you can get an idea and you could see, okay, am I within certain ranges? What can I do to improve? What can I do to improve my financial situation? So that's what I want you guys to really do with this video. So for me, my fixed costs are about 50%. So that takes into consideration groceries, it takes consideration rent, internet bill, things of that nature. Also Micah is a fixed cost. Micah is a fixed cost, right? And I want to put aside money every month for Micah. You may not need all the money that I put aside, but at least there's money there, because as I said before, I'm not working consistently. So once I have that money aside, I know that he will be taken care of, or that other things would be taken care of. So list all of your expenses, all of the fixed costs, rent or mortgage, your car payments, internet bill, your debt payments, your groceries, and anything else, any other bill that you have that you know is coming monthly, or as lights come every 2 months. List those out. So the next bucket that we are going to drop some money into is our long-term investments. It is so important that we have investments. Our pay is not just for spending and saving. If we are looking to build wealth, we must consider doing investments. Saving is not enough. The bank, oh God, don't even think about saving in the bank, is not enough. We need to actually invest in order to build wealth. The recommended percentage for this is 10% of your take-home pay. As I said in my 2025 goals, I am going to run annuity, so that will be part of it. And also, I have shares in the credit union that I'm in. I consider that my long-term savings. I consider that my long-term investment, because I'm not going to touch that money, and the interest on it is pretty good. So I'm going to consider that, as well as my annuity, as a long-term investment. Our general savings should be between 5 to 10% of our take-home pay. Now for me, this number is a bit higher. Let me see if I can find it. This number for me is a bit higher, and it's at 16% of my take-home. In the next video, you're going to see all of the things that I put savings. I have a lot of things separated. So for me to achieve all of these savings goals, mine has to be a little bit more. So mine is at 16% of my take-home pay. The next category is spending, and this is between 20 to 35% of your take-home pay. Now mine is a little bit lower. Mine is at 14%, just because I save, and you'll will see it in my sinking funds as well as my cash envelope system, where I put aside money. So it's not like a hardly spending, it's just that putting away to spend. I deferring my spending. I'm putting it away, and then I will spend it. I mean, we work so hard, and for at the end of it just to pay bills, that could never be right. Just to see about everybody else, that could never be right. So we must set some money aside for ourselves. Hey, I want to buy this for myself. I want to purchase this for myself. You know, you must get some kind of reward out of your work, because I mean, then what is the purpose? What is it for? If you're not getting any gratification, you might say, Candice, my income is low. I can only take care of bills. I understand that very much. Everyone's situation is different, but it first starts with a mental change. If you want to change your life, firstly, it needs to start in your mind. Your whole mindset needs to change, and you have to start to see, I can do this. I can have an emergency fund. I can do some investments. You can do it. Some things need to change. Maybe some of your fixed costs, you need to look at it and see, okay, I have this subscription, I have that subscription. Maybe I don't need 4 subscriptions. Maybe I could just do it 2. There are certain ways, once you list out those fixed costs, there are things that you could see, okay, I really don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that expensive of an internet bill. I don't need that expensive of a phone bill, whatever it is. And you could see ways that you could cut down so that you could have money to invest, have money to save, and of course have money to spend. You may be sitting there looking at this video and saying, Candice, all of that sounds really, really nice, you know. If I had the money, I would do some investments. If I had the money, I would do this and I would do that. And maybe with the pay or your income that you receive at the moment is just enough to take your bills. You may be feeling like you're barely getting by. One thing that I would say is that you need to increase your income. And you might laugh because, like, Candice, how do I increase my income? If I could have increased my income, I would have done that already. So one thing that I would say is either maybe look for a part-time job. If you have the extra time on your hands, look for a part-time job or a side hustle. A side hustle, you guys, a side hustle. There must be something that you are good at that somebody else would be willing to pay for. Maybe you're a good baker. Why not bake and sell? Bake cakes, bake bread, bake something and sell. Why not do that on the side? You understand? This thing is not about, oh, I can't and I can't and I can't. You have to. If it's something that you want to do, if it's a goal to become financially free, to become financially stable, not to have money on your mind 24/7, not to be down and out all of the time, then you have to look into things. And one good thing, my business came out of prayer. I was like, Lord, what? What to do? And clothes, sell clothes. That was it. And off and running, you guys. It was clothes. You understand what I'm saying? So that was my side hustle, and my business is what it is today. So whatever it is, maybe you're artsy. What can I do? What side hustles? And you're doing research. You might be a good painter, just good in art. Not good. Not good in art. So that's not my stream. But maybe you're artsy. See what you could do in art and make a side hustle out of it. Whatever it is, you guys, there must be something that you're good at that you could monetize. Or even if you say, oh, I don't have any skill, see if you could take a little course or something like that. And there's so much information out on the internet right now. If you can't afford a course financially, look into maybe what you're interested in. Look at YouTube videos, research all the research that you could do. And please, if you're not satisfied where you're at, see if you could do a side hustle. See if you could increase your income. See if you could find a better job. You have to put the effort in order to see a change and in order to reap the benefits. Okay, so you're getting a bit of homework from this video. So I'm gonna just recap the percentages so you have all in one place. Fixed costs 50 to 60%, long-term investment 10%, savings 5 to 10%, and spending 20 to 35%. So I want you guys to list out all of your expenses, all of the things that you save towards, all of your debt payments, everything financially. Do a whole financial what's the word? Do a whole financial investigation into yourself and see where you are at and see what tweaks that can be made. I really do hope that this video was helpful. Let me know in the comment section down below if this added some value to you, because that is the aim of these financial videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Until next time, take care guys. Bye.